It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Balcony Show. I'm your host, Ann Thatcher, and I'm here in studio with my co-host, Andrew Chervat.
You're like stuttery McGee here.
No, I'm cool.
Oh, you're cool McGee.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just in case. I'm feeling chill this week.
Oh, brother. Yo, chillax.
Yeah, I am chillaxing. And speaking of chillaxing, are you ready for the hashtag?
No, just do it. Just let's get it over with.
Hashtag got weed.
Hashtag got weed.
Yep.
Wait, is this those rats again of the mice that eat everything of the cops? No? These are different mice and the weeds in the...
This is from...
Here we go.
This is from the HuffPost. A man accidentally texts, "You have some weed?" to his probation officer.
No.
A Georgia man is back behind bars after mistakenly sending a request for marijuana to the worst person imaginable. Alvin Cross Jr. of Albany accidentally sent a text message reading, "You have some weed," to his probation officer.
These criminal people aren't very high up in the intellectual market.
Can you imagine, like after you sent that text, going, oh, or either that, or because maybe he wasn't high when he sent the text.
Oh, he was off his gourd.
Well, yeah.
How do you not have that labeled probation officer?
And then.
Oh no.
Okay, and then the probation officer receiving the text.
He should have sold it. I'd have been like, yeah, meet me here, and then like, oh my God, yeah, the criminals are not just
I think he can be our Dink of the Month.
Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty good one. We'll let you know.
The only one better was the chick driving the fake car down the road.
Oh yeah, she was pretty.
She was pretty good.
She's...
Maybe the two of them could hook up.
Yeah, she could
drive
teach him
around.
how to avoid the law.
Oh my Lord.
In a battery-operated Jeep.
Oh, man, we're not even going down that road. All right, so let's get to some music here.
Yep.
Noble Jacks. These guys are a riot. They're pretty cool. So we're going to hear Rely on Love, and, yeah, hopefully we'll be back and not in jail. All right, bye. I got to go text somebody.
I said, she said, somewhere to rely on love. Down to my knees by the road for separation. Brothers fighting in the street to the sound of desperation. Young ones thought they must decide the fate of me and you, confused by pride of the broken few. Let's come together, hold your sister's hand. Let's come together, live and love our land. Let's come together, on the maker's stand. I said, she said, somewhere to rely on love. I said, she said, somewhere to rely on love. I said, she said, somewhere to rely on love. And in the end we'll come together. There's a rush to escape from the great divide, run to a foreign land. I don't know if it's good for me to bury my head in the sand. I don't want to live, don't want to die, burn down the world in the blink of an eye. Light it up, give it all away. I said, she said, somewhere to rely. can't be made, living our lives on a prayer. I won't spend the rest of my time waiting for someone to care. But there's more we can give, more we can say. Build a sunshine city by the end of the day. Light it up, give it all away. I said, she said, somewhere to rely on love. I said, she said, somewhere to rely on love.
you're back on the balcony with Ann and Andrew.
My probation officer said he was busy.
Yeah. You know what? That's a hard job, I got to say. They have so many people. Part of becoming a corrections officer, one of the things that we had to do was go out in the field and follow a mirror probation officer for the day. And who did I get? I got the guy who had all the sex offenders. So it wasn't like probation, it was the parole officer.
Right.
Yeah. I got a really good education that day.
I bet.
But hard job. They have a lot of people.
They're overwhelmed.
Absolutely.
And then they wonder why people slip through the cracks.
And I also think, you know what? Kudos to them. So props out to all the probation and the parole officers doing their job every day, that they don't really get the recognition that like the regular police officers get. So props to them.
I couldn't be one. There's no way.
No, you don't have the patience.
No, absolutely not. I'd be the worst one ever.
You'd be like,
They would hate me. But I just shut up. You're going back to jail. Why are all you guys in jail? It's just easier. I'm going on vacation.
Well, you know what? I'm sure that happens.
I bet.
But never would I text my probation officer, hey, you got some weed?
Oh, my God.
That's a classic. So up next, we're going to have a song from one of our favorite people, I think, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie Goodhine?
Yes, it's called The Shallow.
So take a listen, and we'll be right back.
A girl who draws you to come in, those eyes that stare is mesmerizing. It's everything. She always plays you by the rules, keeps up her game so she can never lose. You will only lose, but I have seen her make you weak, fall down to your knees so that she can drag you
All right, you're back here on Probation Central.
Yeah, I should be put on
Make
probation.
sure you call in with all your requests for weed.
Or you could put it in a drive-through window.
Oh,
Remember
yeah, like that other one.
in Florida?
Yeah.
Shit, in Florida. Oh. In Florida, they're putting in drive-through windows, man.
In a trailer.
In a
to
trailer.
sell weed.
Yeah.
Because, it's not like anyone will notice that.
Why not just
Maybe
have
that's who the
a
guy was
big
calling.
hep sign?
Maybe
Put a
that's
big
who the guy
pot
was
leaf.
calling. He was
Could've
supposed to be
been.
going. He should have went to the drive-thru.
See, we're figuring things out here on the Balcony Show always.
Sometimes I don't want to figure these things out.
So, super excited for today's guest,
Robbie Hutton.
all the way from Scotland.
Uh-huh.
And as usual, you tried to get scotch from Scotch.
Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing. He's
All
even
he got
in
was a
Scotland.
book with pictures from
Yeah,
Ollie
from
Jocko. Come on, that was the best.
my Jocko man.
So let's get things started with his first song, Bed of Roses by Robbie Hutton.
Steady as she goes, soft and tender motion, but it won't fluent me. It's bouncing off a screen. She gives me pure devotion I've never had before, but I'm busting with emotion to be up against someone else's skin. Lying in a bed of roses and all I feel is thoughts covered in her kisses, but she's not the one I'm messing up. Stop leading me astray. She's listening to these words as lights roll off my tongue, and I'm wrapped up in her arms, but she's not the one that I've been thinking of. Stop leading me astray. Oh, stop leading me astray. Something to hold on to, someone to adore. Find yourself on all fours, craving helplessly for more. She gives me sweet affection for the life of me I can't ignore. But I just can't help myself coming back for more and more as days pass by. Lying in a bed of roses and all I feel is thoughts covered in her kisses, but she's not the one I'm messing up. Stop leading me astray. She's listening to these words as lights roll off my tongue, and I'm wrapped up in her arms, but she's not the one that I've been thinking of. Stop leading me astray. Stop leading me astray. Stop leading me astray. Oh, stop leading me astray. Stop leading me astray. Lying in a bed of roses and all I feel is thoughts covered in her kisses, but she's not
everybody. You're back on the balcony, and we are super stoked because we have Robbie Hutton all the way from Scotland. You just heard his first song, Bed of Roses. You want to say hi, Robbie, and tell us about Bed of Roses.
Hi guys, how you doing? Firstly, thanks for having me on. It's good to be on an American podcast all the way over from Scotland, or as you called it, Scotchland earlier on.
I love this guy already.
Apparently, I'm fully Scotch, so. So Bed of Roses, I think that was 2015. So obviously that was quite a while ago now, 4 years ago. I released that. That was my second release. My first release was a 3-track EP, but Bed of Roses was a single after it, and that went down really well. It was actually on a thing called, I don't know if you've heard of it, My Jam Music Network, and across the pond over in America, in New York. So it was on that. I got a bit of kind of airplay over it in America. But Bed of Roses, it's a song about being with someone but wanting to be with someone else. It's another kind of. I'm quite good at writing those love hurt songs.
It's
what people like to hear.
Yeah, that's like drinking a blended Scotch, but you really want to be with a single malt Scotch.
That's it. If you want to put it in those terms, I can relate to that.
Now it makes sense to me.
Oh, good
yeah,
Lord.
Definitely. Are you a big Scotch drinker yourself?
Oh, yeah. Usually I'll buy myself.
You have no idea.
That's the best way to do it because you can do it more often.
Yeah, then no one argued with me but myself. So I usually
and nobody else knows. Yeah,
so
definitely.
what called you to music and then, to really try to get this out worldwide?
Say that again, sorry?
What brought you to music and what's led you to really try to get this out to have a worldwide audience for yourself?
Okay. Well, initially when I'm 25 now. So when I was 13, 14, 15, I did play guitar. I learned guitar at a young age. I learned guitar when I kind of started learning P3, P4, just the really basic stuff. And then I didn't really do much with it. I just kept the basics. Put the guitar down, as I said, when I got to my early teens, I started doing a lot of sport. Football and rugby, mainly. And then I picked the guitar back up. It was actually a local band from Dundee. Don't know if you know Dundee, if you don't know Scotland that well, but it's a band called The View. And they were kind of a trashy indie punk rock band.
Well, shout out to The View.
Shout out to The View. I don't know. It's Kel Faulkner. He's gone solo just now, but I don't know if the View are still going. But they were a class band in there initially. I got me into it. So me and my mate got the guitars up, and started writing. I wrote my first song that was in, well, the first one of the songs in the EP was a song I wrote when I was 15. It's called "Shoot You Down." So if you're listening, go back and have a listen to the EP, Robbie Hutton. It's called "Somewhere Unknown." Obviously, it's on Spotify and SoundCloud and all that, etc., etc. You know the rest. So that was it. And then I suppose since then, I'm 25 now, so it's a slog, it's a slow grind. But and the whole worldwide thing, I'm just doing what I love doing, and doors. It's like anything. If you do what you love doing, you do it with all your heart and all your soul, so you do a good job of it. And then with that, doors just slowly, doors start opening, things start happening. I've just been, doing what I love doing. I know if something comes at the end of it where it's something that it does get worldwide success, that's brilliant. So, but first and foremost, I'm just doing it because I love it.
Well, that's good. How does writing happen for you, Robbie? How do you put together a song?
There's songwriting. There's not really. I don't really have kind of one formula for writing a song. There's enough things. I mean, pardon me, 2 secs. That'll be my.
He's been attacked by a bee.
Reminding me that Anne's called me at 10 o'clock. But
a giant wasp has killed Robbie. in
It
Scotland.
might go off again. I'm just warning you.
It was
might
a
go off again,
wasp.
but he'll. The wasp, aye. The Scotch wasp.
Say that 10 times
Scotch
fast.
wasp.
Scotch wasp.
I know. I'm speaking really slow here, so if I said that at full speed, you'd be struggling. Trust me. But this is my slow voice. But aye, so songwriting. Yeah, I don't think there's really. I'm not going to got a set way of doing it. You could be doing a day-to-day thing. See that you're working, you're in the moment, focusing on doing something. Then all of a sudden, you get a good song idea pops in your head. You note it down and then go back and work on it later. Or you can just be, or you can sit yourself down in front of the piano, in front of the guitar, and get yourself in a state of focus and say, I'm going to write a song. But I think, or the third way usually, which is if something happens. Do you know what I mean? Like your heart gets broken.
Oh, that's
Something
sad.
like that, which, you know what? And it happens. Happened once or twice to me. But that's a good, that's good inspiration, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I ask that question a lot, and there's not really one set way. There's a number of ways.
All right. So your newest song that you have coming out, or is out, I should say.
That's out, yeah, Battlefield.
Is Battlefield. And I love this. Check out the video because it's phenomenal. But tell us about Battlefield.
Battlefield. So that is it's one of the most recent songs that I wrote, and also obviously the most recent one I've released. And that's a song about. I like it. It's nice. It's one of my more poetic ones. So it's a verse by verse battle. Medieval battle, but it's relating to a fallout you'd have with your partner. So obviously, the first verse is kind of the calm before the storm. It's like the army getting ready to go, before you fight your partner. Second verse, you need to obviously listen to the song.
Wait.
Second
You
verse,
need an army to fight your partner? How big is this chick?
You know what? Some of the girls I've gone out with, you need more than
Dang!
a full army, man. I'm telling you.
You are a psychotic man if you need an army.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, wait. All right. So, lay down. Tell me about this woman.
Well. Yeah.
Then we need a whole other show, right?
Oh, you would indeed. You need to go and listen to. You need to go and listen to the song. So that's it. That's my plug. But
No,
yeah,
it's
that's
a
what the song's about.
fantastic
It's
song.
and it's thank you very much. And it's it's a verse by verse, takes you through. The first verse before the battle, second verse battle, third verse after the battle, with your partner done in the style of a medieval battle. And the video is, I got two local, an actor from Glasgow called Adam Green and his friend called Emma Finlay, and I got them to star in it. He did a cracking job. So go on, please
it's
do.
breaththking, really. The video
Thank you very
is
much,
really,
appreciate
really, really well
Yeah,
done.
what better of a background than Scotland?
Oh,
I mean,
my
come
God.
on.
Yeah.
Aye.
It's gorgeous.
Well, that was actually, I'll tell you something. That was in Ayr. That was Dunure Castle, and that's kind of
Wow.
an old castle relic.
Oh, wow.
And that's a beautiful. It's a stony beach, so it was quite funny seeing the two fighters trying to fight on a stony beach, rather than sand.
You should have had them
losing
chucking
foot in that.
pebbles at each
I thought
other.
I thought one of them was going to break their ankle. I was hoping
Oh,
for a
no.
cinematic effect, but it didn't happen. Nah, it was all good. It was a good day, and they did fantastic. And yeah, please do, if you're listening, go and check out the video on YouTube.
All right, so
So that was the last one.
We're going to take a listen to Battlefield by Robbie Hutton, and we'll be right back with the rest of the
How
interview.
many times have we been here before? Another fight, another war. Both on the front line, waiting to charge. Two hearts on the guillotine, begging both sides to stop. Tension grows between the thrones for reasons now unknown. Marching on forward to certain defeat. Two armies already dead on their feet. When the cavalry comes roaring, will you hear the words I say? When the arrows start falling, will you then forget my name? At the dawn when war is over and the battlefield runs red, won't you lead down your weapons and bear arms with me instead? The battle cry throughout the field echoes through the hills, both getting nowhere and throw stones out of fire. You don't tell the truth and I'm such a damn liar. In the end it's all the same. She finishes me with her knife. Her dagger cuts through me like the cold wind at night. Stings are much sharper the thousandth time round. When the cavalry comes rolling, will you hear the words I say? When the arrows start falling, will you then forget my name? At the dawn when war is over and the battlefield runs red, won't you lay down your weapons and bear arms with me instead? As time down, I'm lying bruised and bloodied on the ground. I weave my way forward, thank God that it's done. The battle is over, but the war's just begun. When my ship sets for the ocean, will you sail along with me? When I'm caught up in the storm, will you save me when the waves try to pull me in? I know the fight has finished, that we've battled through blood and gold. Just lay down our weapons and follow the road back home. Just lay down our weapons and follow the road back home.
All right, we're back on the balcony with Robbie Hutton, all the way from Scotland.
I'm glad I finally learned how to say it the right way.
It's Scotland we established.
Oh,
Scotland.
Scotland.
I
Scotch
love it.
with an O and an A.
Yeah, wait till I go in to ask for a next bottle. Can I have some Scotch? And you're gonna be like, "What are you talking about, you moron? You need some scotch."
And we'll blame it on. He will blame it on you, Robbie. He will tell it like.
No, I will
in a
say it
minute.
came from a true Scotsman. So back
you tell
off.
Matt, you tell Matt.
That's right.
I'll take all that blame.
And he's got an army.
So where
I've
can
got an
our
army. Aye.
So where can our listeners follow you on social media? Get your music.
Oh, just all the general places. Facebook, Spotify. That's my main two places, to be honest. I've got Instagram as well. So go on and just check out Robbie Hutton on Instagram. It's Robbie Hutton Music. Give me a follow. I've got a lot of. I update it regularly, so I just keep track of that. I've also, to be honest with you, I've also got Twitter, but I've got it's a bit embarrassing. I've got 15 followers. So Anne, you two can go and make that 15, 17. I'd be forever grateful. I've never really got round to.
You know what?
to
That
using
doesn't
Twitter as
mean a
much.
thing. Talent's talent.
I know. That's it. I just don't use it as much. I'd say mainly Instagram, Facebook, and
Okay.
Spotify.
I
That's my
got-
3 main ones. So please do go and check them out, and you'll see upcoming dates for new releases, because there is a new release coming.
Oh
and
wow,
you'll see
that was my
for-
next question. What do you have out in the works?
Well, I've got, if you follow me on Instagram, I had a picture up the other day of me in the studio. I've recorded the next song, and I just need to. It's still in the process of getting mixed, getting finished. So I'll finish that, and then yet again I'll get another video. I have got a good solid idea set for the video. What it's going to be like. It's going to be. I'll tell you, it's going to be a wee bit similar to Battlefield, but I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to keep it on the DL.
Okay.
But I'm really proud of this next one. So I'm looking
we're
forward to getting
I'm
out.
super excited to see it. You have to keep in touch. So
I will do,
Yeah.
Anne, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
boy, there's a lot of binking and bombing.
That's yeah. I get the bombs out in the next one. That's what happens.
All right. Well, we're gonna finish with your song "Waves." You want to
Perfect.
set this up for our listeners?
Yeah, so Waves, this is a song, I wrote this when I was I think this is actually a song I wrote a while ago, but took a while to record, obviously. It's a song about overthinking and being submerged in thought, which a lot of people nowadays can relate to. You can hear that in the lyrics. It's kind of about being situated on a lonely kind of desert island and the waves bringing you down. So if that's what the song's about. And it's nice, it's kind of a cathartic release writing songs like
All right.
And
Do you
knowing
have
that-
any final shout outs for anybody, Robbie?
that. Shout outs, right. I've not actually thought about shout outs, no. But I'll just say everyone back in Scotland and to my new listeners over in America. I'll just say that so it's nice and general, all right. But to my new listeners in America, please, I'm looking forward to making some new fans.
Uh-oh.
So please
Are you
do.
on the hunt? You're on the hunt
I'm on-
on my show.
Absolutely.
Shameless.
Shameless, aye. But please do, if you're listening, please do. And obviously give the balcony. I'll give the balcony show
All right.
a like and a share and all that nonsense.
All right. Listen,
Bye.
it's been a super pleasure getting to know you, and I'm really excited about our listeners connecting with you and your music. So you take care, and thank you so much, Robbie, for being a part of the balcony.
Thank you, man.
All right,
No
we're going to
problem.
go
Thanks for
out,
having me. It's been a pleasure.
and we're going to go out with his final song of the evening. This is called Waves by Robbie Hutton, and we'll be right back with the show.
Are you out there? Can you hear me? Can you see me now? I left a message in this empty bottle sent on SOS to town. She let me bring my soul around. She let me bring my soul around. I've been thinking, maybe thinking too much outside the box. My lonely conscience needs swept away with the wind and rain, drift away my pain. Oh, when I can't feel the waves are pulling me down. I'm in too deep, my feet are so far from the ground. I'm not trying to feed the motion, but it's eating from inside. Oh, when I can't feel the waves are pulling me down along the tide. Oh, turning in a hurry, her eyes is bloody sun shining out my eyes. This lonesome island has captured me. If you pass by it, I'll wait. Let your vessel take me away. Oh, when I can't feel the waves are pulling me down. I'm in too deep, my feet are so far from the ground. I'm not trying to feed the motion, but it's eating from inside. Oh, when I can't feel the waves are pulling me down along the tide. Oh, no, 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 no. Along that tide. Oh, are you out there? Can you hear me? Can you see me now? Oh, when I can't feel the waves are pulling me down.
Hey, you're listening to The Balcony Show, proudly produced at Midnight Studios. Check us out at midnightstudiosnj.com for all your musical production needs. Up next, we're going to have our spotlight with our lovely hostess, Emily Noel. Over to you, Em.
Hey everyone, it's Emily Noel, and joining me in studio today is Seth Witcher.
Hello.
Hi. I'm so excited because Seth is freaking awesome, by the way. He is such an inspiration, I feel like, as a musician myself. Like, he is killing it right now. I follow him on Instagram and Facebook, and he's just, like, doing the game, and it's like, yes. So exciting. So we're going to listen to your song tonight, your new single, A Game of Love. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it, why you wrote it, the concept behind it, and things like that.
So when I was in high school, I was a little bit of a player, and, I didn't realize...
that upsets me.
Yeah, I didn't realize, like, what I was doing was really hurting people. I mean, I knew, but I didn't really connect, like, to the emotion behind it.
Sure.
And as I matured, I realized that what I was doing was really hurting people, and I really didn't want to do that. So I stopped what I was doing, and I apologized to everybody who I was messing around with. And I wrote this song preemptively, kind of like, because I believe in karma. I believe you get what you put out into the world.
Absolutely.
So it was one of those things that I wrote this song preemptively as if somebody already played with my emotions like I played with somebody else's. And it was just like my way of saying sorry, but also putting out a song that was wholesome and substantial. I'm all about that. I love substantial music. I don't like to listen to, things like, girls and drugs and partying. I mean, it's just not me. And I feel like if I can put something out into the world that'll change people's hearts and maybe help make the world a better place, then I've done my job. So.
Yes, I love that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So where can we find this song?
You can find it everywhere. I know you've heard me say it at the Blueberry Festival, but you literally cannot run away from me. I'm everywhere. Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud. You think you got rid of Seth, you see me around the corner. I was on Lehigh Valley Live, WDIY, a whole bunch of places.
Yes, you're making your rounds. I'm proud of you, young man.
Thank you so much.
And there's a video out for this song too as well, right? Where can we find that?
Yeah, you can find that on YouTube. I filmed it in my basement. It took all night, but it was pretty crazy. I was like standing up and I was like stooped over. Like my hands were touching my calves or my shins, whatever, holding my iPhone and like shaking and all that kind of stuff.
Get out.
Yeah, apparently I spelled tomorrow wrong in the music video, and I
no.
didn't know at the moment. But it's one of those things, like I stayed up all night, so I don't really care. It's just kind of like, as long as you get some visuals, it's a cool visual thing.
There you go. Content, baby. It's all about content.
That's right.
So where can we keep up with you? Because you, like you said, you are everywhere. So where can we stay up to date with where you're playing next?
Yes. Well, I do have a website, Seth Witcher Official, and on there I have all my upcoming performances and shows. But you can also, just follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post there 3 times a week at least. And I am on Spotify. I'm pushing Spotify hardcore right now. I'm getting my streams up,
Awesome.
So
where are you playing out next? Anywhere within the next 2 weeks or something that we can come out and see you?
So I've actually got a performance in York, PA, and that's the farthest I've ever played out for a paid gig. I'm playing at like a farmer's market out there. It's called Artistic E-Wines. That's the place I'm playing at. And then in September, I've got a pretty big show I'm headlining. It's called Valley Fest.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they just followed me, and I saw your little, spotlight. I was like, yay.
Yeah, I'm going to start posting about it in a couple of days.
Very cool. Well, Seth, I want to thank you so much for joining us on the balcony and
Thanks for
sharing
having
your
me.
music with us.
Of course.
And I definitely encourage people to follow Seth and listen to his music because this young man is going places. So this is Seth Witcher's new song, A Game of Love. Check it out.
Love's got me tied with my hands to my back, yeah. My love's got me tied with my hands to my back. My love's got me tied with my hands to my back, yeah. My love's got me tied with my hands to my back, yeah. I am to blame. I treated love like a game. Now I'm paying for it. Don't even know your name, but you got me begging. I said I'm begging. Forget Forget about me, you, dinner for two. Met you last night, thought it was something to do. Thought we could spend some time so we could spend more time. Maybe later we could hit it at your place or mine. Fast forward to the next day, I'm trying to leave but you want me to stay. I thought it made sense, we were gonna be just friends. Nothing more, nothing less, just a few benefits. I am to blame. I treated love like a game. Now I'm paying for it, don't even know your name. But you got me begging. Said I'm begging. Forget about the wine, forget about her skin, forget about the way she delicately held your hand. Every girl you know is the same. You fall, you think they fall, but they stand with me. How can you fall and stand at the same time? Her body touching, heart racing, your hands on mine. Gonna let my mind go, hope I don't regret it tomorrow. I am to blame. I treated love like a game. Now I'm paying for it, don't even know your name. You got me begging. I said I'm begging. Said my love, give me side with my hands to my back, yeah. My love, give me side, yeah. My love, give me side with my hands to my back, yeah. My love, give me side, yeah. My love, give me side with my hands to my back, yeah. My love, give me side, yeah. My love, give me side with my hands to my back, yeah. My love, give me side, yeah. To blame. I treated love like a game. Now I'm paying for it, don't even know your name. You got me begging. Said I am to blame. I treated love like a game. Now I'm paying for it, don't even know your name. Got me begging.
You're listening to The Balcony Show, and this is Tonight by Junior Turner.
Look at the stars, look at the night. Look at everything around us, and don't it just feel right? Can you feel my heart? Can you feel it beating? And it's you it's beating for, and it's you that it's needing. Feel the world moving, feel the heat rising. It's in your eyes that I've been looking, and now I'm realizing that all I ever wanted and all I ever needed is here in my arms. For tonight, we've got everything and more. Yes, tonight, can you see what it's each other. We've got each other tonight. We've got each other here. For tonight, we've got everything and more. Yes, tonight, can you see what it's all for? We've got it, it's ours, and no one's gonna break it. 'Cause we've got each other here.
All right, thanks for hanging with us still here on the balcony. And up next, we can go right back to some more music. This is Naked by Aaron Berry. Take a listen.
Take a moment to focus on what your body's saying. Look what you set in motion, way out of range. Look what you do. Nobody gets me like you. I only got eyes for you. Let's keep the good times rolling. Thinking about the way you move. And I'm sitting around figuring out how to get you moved. 'Cause I love it when you're naked with me. Love it when you're naked. Love it when you're naked with me. Couldn't let him keep taking your precious smile away. I had to take a stand, come in and save the day. All of that trash you've been through, you can leave it at the door. Leave it at the door. I don't wanna wait till it's over. And I wanna see you when I wake up. 'Cause there's no way I can fall any deeper. Oh baby, let's keep the champagne popping through the night. Thinking about the way you move. And I'm sitting around figuring out how to get you moved. 'Cause I love it when you're naked with me. Love it when you're naked. Love it when you're naked with me. Yeah. Love the way you bite your lip. I kiss you right now. Can't be hiding this. I want you all the time now. Look what you do. Nobody gets me like you. I only wanna dance with you. Let's keep the record spinning through the night. Thinking about the way you move. And I'm sitting around figuring out how to get you moved. 'Cause I love it when you're naked with me. Love it when you're naked. Love it when you're naked with me. Thinking about the way you make me move around, figuring out how to get you moved.
back on the balcony.
At your favorite time of the show.
The end.
Yeah, baby.
So, good night.
It's going to be quick.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, a lot of music this week. So,
Which I really like. So, I'm just thank you to all the people who are sending us music.
yes.
And pretty soon we're going to start asking for the annual Christmas music. So I will put that out there. If you do have a Christmas song that you have done.
We especially like different Christmas music.
Holiday music. Let's put it like that. It doesn't have to be a Christmas song, but a
And
holiday
it can be creative.
Right.
Yeah. That's all we're going to say.
Yeah, that's what we're going to say. We're sticking to our story, probably like the guy,
Yeah. So text us, your requests for your
And we
Christmas
broke-
stories or weed or whatever.
Yep. Well, that's what you get when you're with the probation officer.
That's right.
That's what you get.
So time to get out here and hide from mine.
You can, your wife.
Yeah,
Anyways.
exactly. That's whew.
So thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Emily Noel, as usual, for hosting our spotlight.
Absolutely.
And say goodnight, Andrew.
Good night, Andrew.
Say goodnight, Emily.
Good night.
And we're going to end things tonight with the Parachute Brigade, The Wanderer. Good night, everybody, from the Balcony Show. We'll catch you next week.
Be still. Try to breathe. You've been wrestling the doubt. Do you still believe you're fighting sleep? All those monsters you see with your eyes closed. If you could pray, then you might be free. Go, 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 go. Symphony. Nobody wrote the melody. Put the tension on the strings. Those ghosts sing along. You've been searching for the Holy One, but you don't know His song.
What are you doing here? Another blind road, another year, another year. Wonder what are you doing? What are you doing here? Another blind